Hi, my name is Hans, and I'm an English teacher. Uh, I grew up in Southern California, went to school in Los Angeles at USC, got a degree in history, and after that I went to law school, but I found that law just wasn't my cup of tea. It wasn't the right place for me. So I went into business for a few years, and my friends had always told me that I was interesting to talk to and maybe I should be a teacher. So, after some consideration, I decided to take them up on that. So I went back to school to Chapman University and studied at the Graduate School of Education and had hoped to get a job in a public school in California. But as luck would have it, I wasn't offered any position. So, as a backup plan, I had seen an ad in the newspaper that said teach English in Japan. I thought, wow, that's interesting. And so I looked into it, I applied, I was accepted, and so in June of 1999, I left for Japan with the intent of remaining 1 year and I suppose eventually coming home. But the fact is, I liked it so much and I enjoyed myself so much that I didn't come back to California for 13 years. Now we're in 2019, and I've been teaching abroad for the better part of 20 years. I started in Japan for 3 years, Taiwan for 2 years, Thailand for about 10 years, Cambodia for about a year and a half. I've also taught in Kuwait to the National Guard there, and in Istanbul, Turkey. I taught there as well for 2 years. I was a supervisor. I was in charge of two schools, making sure that the teachers were adequately trained. And then later on, I did some teacher training as well for a year and a half, maybe almost 2 years. I teach because honestly, I simply love it. I mean, it's my life would be so empty without it. But now I find that as I'm getting older, there are some countries that aren't interested in someone my age. I'm 66. I feel I'm at the top of my game, but governments have their laws, and the laws must be followed. So, so that's my position right now. I'm looking for a nice teaching job, hoping I can find one, and hoping that I might hear from some company interested in a guy like me. So thank you very much, and I hope to hear from someone soon. Thank you.